Justin Bieber just unleashed a shocker about his wife Hailey's Vogue feature, and fans are freaking out. Was it a heartfelt apology or a subtle jab? Could the whispers be real? From fiery clashes to postpartum struggles and non-stop divorce buzz, their relationship is a wild ride you won't imagine. Stay tuned as we dig deep into the chaos, the romance, and the hidden truths of one of Hollywood's most talked-about couples.
Justin's Vogue post. Backlash. Love or low-key shade.
Justin Bieber's Instagram practically needs a warning sign because this guy just can't stop creating chaos. Mere hours after Hailey Bieber's solo Vogue cover went public, Justin dropped a shocking caption that instantly split the internet. Rather than a simple "congrats, babe," he dug up an old argument, confessing he once told Hailey, "You'll never be on the cover of Vogue." His post after Hailey's Vogue feature ignited a storm of reactions, and for good reason. On the surface, it comes across as supportive, though clumsy, vulnerability. But looking deeper into the psychology, the timing, and the dynamics of their relationship reveals a far more complicated story. At first glance, Justin's caption comes off like an apology. "Yo, this takes me back to when Hailey and I had a big fight. I told Hales she would never land the cover of Vogue. Yikes, I know, so harsh. I felt like I had to make it right. So baby, you already know, but forgive me. Clearly, I was totally wrong." This wasn't just a plain "congrats, babe, proud of you." It was an admission, a public acknowledgement of past harshness. And he decided to link it directly to one of the peak moments in Hailey's career.
Cue the drama.
Justin tried to frame it as a redemption arc, saying, "I was rude, but we've matured." But let's be honest, was that a genuine apology or a sneaky flex? Fans weren't convinced. The comments came pouring in. A simple, "I'm proud of you" would have been enough, and "she doesn't need haters, she's got you." Savage. Meanwhile, in the actual Vogue feature, Justin declared, "Marrying Hailey was the best decision I've ever made." So which is it, Justin? Devoted husband or petty king? The whiplash is real.
Justin has been increasingly introspective in recent years. His mental health struggles, drug use, and emotional breakdowns have been well documented. Public apologies, especially on social media, are part of his healing process. But there's a catch. He didn't just apologize to Hailey, he apologized in front of the world. That changes everything. Why? Because doing so shifts the spotlight slightly away from Hailey's achievements and onto Justin's personal growth. It reframes the story from "Hailey made it" to "Justin is growing."
And critics were quick to notice that. The dominant reaction was, "Why make this about you? Why at this moment?" Justin is also no stranger to media strategy. He's lived under the spotlight since his teenage years. Public image counts. Sharing this caption may have been his way of getting ahead of old whispers that he once failed to support Hailey's career, or worse, tried to hold her back. By seizing the narrative and admitting the mistake himself, he softens the hit. "Yeah, I said it. But see, I'm the one admitting I was wrong. I've changed." It's a textbook PR move, even if he didn't consciously plan it that way. Still, it doesn't always go over well, especially when it steals focus from the person who deserved the spotlight.
Hailey's silent struggles, postpartum trauma, and public scrutiny.
Behind the glossy Vogue spreads and red carpet grins, Hailey Bieber has been fighting battles both private and public. In her interview, she opened up about the grueling experience of giving birth to their son, Jack, in 2024. No epidural. Endless hours of labor. Then a postpartum hemorrhage. She called it "the hardest thing I've ever done," admitting she endured a postpartum hemorrhage shortly after delivery. Beyond childbirth, Hailey has also struggled with health scares, including a transient ischemic attack in 2022 and recurring ovarian cysts. The nonstop media attention and endless online speculation about her marriage have further weighed on her mental well-being. Yet, through it all, Hailey stays strong, centering her energy on her family and her thriving skincare line, Rhode. No epidural. Hours of labor. Then a postpartum hemorrhage. That *** was insane. That was not fun, Hailey admitted. The hemorrhage, which can be life-threatening, left her shaken. But even as she was healing, the internet was already picking apart her marriage. And then there are the endless divorce rumors. Hailey told W Magazine last year, "People have made me feel awful about my relationship since day one. From they hate each other, to they're splitting up. The chatter has been relentless. I've tried to pretend it hurts less, she confessed, but it doesn't. Now imagine hitting a major Vogue milestone, only for your husband to resurface an old fight on the very same day. The emotional weight? Unimaginable.
Are Justin and Hailey doomed? The truth behind the rumors.
Let's tackle the elephant in the room. Why does everyone constantly predict their breakup? Some chalk it up to Justin's unpredictable behavior. Remember his, "I'm focusing on my mental health" phase? Others point to Hailey's drained reactions whenever the rumors surface. But here's the reality. They're still standing. 5 years married. A child. A skincare empire. And yet, every Instagram caption, every awkward interview clip, sends fans spiraling. Is it genuine love or just damage control? When Justin says, "I was wrong," is he being sincere, or is it simply another PR play? And why does Hailey keep standing by a man who repeatedly stirs the chaos? One thing is undeniable. Their relationship is never dull. In spite of all the whispers, the couple marked their 6th wedding anniversary in September 2024, just a month after welcoming their son, Jack. Insiders close to them insist they're very happy together, prioritizing their family and personal growth.
The bigger picture. Celebrity love in the social media age.
Justin and Hailey's marriage is practically a case study in modern celebrity love. Every post gets dissected. Every comment gets twisted. The pressure? Overwhelming. But the real question is, can they withstand it? Hailey's resilience is undeniable. From postpartum struggles to public embarrassment, she keeps moving forward. Justin? Well, he's trying. Maybe. One thing is certain, fans are hooked. Whether it's true love or a slow-motion train wreck, no one can look away. From Justin's own perspective, his relationship with Hailey reveals a tangled mix of loyalty, insecurity, growth, and emotional turbulence. He isn't just a husband. He's a man who entered marriage carrying wounds, searching for redemption, and often unsure how to fully embody the protector, the partner, and now the father he wants to become. Justin has openly acknowledged that when he married Hailey in 2018, he wasn't truly prepared. He was struggling with depression, substance dependence, and the emotional crash that came after skyrocketing from child star to worldwide pop sensation. In his 2020 YouTube docuseries Seasons, Justin admitted, "I chose to marry Hailey thinking it would fix me, but it didn't. I had to fix myself." That statement alone says so much. He didn't step into marriage from a place of being whole. He carried a lot of unresolved pain with him, and that inevitably shaped how he treated Hailey in those early years.
Control, contrition, and codependency.
Over time, Justin has been both protective and possessive. He's expressed profound love for Hailey, sometimes in grand, almost theatrical ways, but has also placed emotional burdens on her. In a 2021 GQ interview, he admitted, "It was really hard. There was just a lack of trust. There were all these things you don't want to confess to the person you're with, because it's terrifying. I felt like I was walking on eggshells." This paints the image of a man constantly terrified of making mistakes, endlessly needing reassurance that he's enough, and weighed down by guilt from his past. Hailey has often carried the role of emotional caretaker, and Justin is aware of that. In the same interview, he added, "Hailey really kept me grounded." So what we see is a husband who is deeply emotional, often apologetic, and sometimes relies too heavily on his wife for emotional balance, making the relationship feel uneven at times. Justin also leans strongly on his faith. He frequently shares prayers, Bible verses, and mentions God's role in healing his marriage. That spiritual outlook has grounded him, but at times it comes across as a patch over deeper struggles he hasn't fully worked through. His constant search for validation, from God, from Hailey, from fans, and now from his child, shows a man still trying to build a genuine sense of inner worth. So what do you think? Are Justin and Hailey endgame? Or is this marriage living on borrowed time? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more spicy celebrity deep dives. Until next time, stay dramatic, fam.